So this will be directly transmitted to the audience now. There's a lot of card playing going. Gary Smith, good morning.
Good morning.
You're in an interesting situation now. You have one team after round 6 that is regularly done with round 5 and 6, but then you have the Qatar Tigers and NFTO too?
No, ladies category is okay.
So only the Qatar Tigers, they have to go back to round 5 at the end of the day.
Yes, very strange, but it was one of those, the early morning we were all in the tunnel ready to go 7:30, and the first teams 4:01 until 4:16 flew, and all of a sudden just before Wemby, team 4:17, just before French went into the tunnel, there was a delay. They stopped everything. You could see the operators looking at the machine. We weren't sure if it was tunnel related, but then we saw the video guy in there, kind of guessed it was a video issue. And then they flew Hayabusa and France, Belgium, and then the ladies right behind, the BFS, the ladies. And then we were told by the meet director that the first videos for team 4:01 to 4:16 was not judgeable. So we have to fit back into the schedule. So unfortunately or fortunately, we finished the day. Round 8 will be completed, and then we will go back, those 16 teams, and do round 5.
It's interesting for airspeed now because it's a delicate situation. We'll see what comes out of it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bit of a gap anyways, but airspeed gets to do it again. And is it going to be good or bad? It's a 3-block jump. I saw the airspeed jump. It didn't look like it really went. I think they'll be happy to do it again, for sure. But it would be very interesting if it was much tighter between 1, 2 or 3. Would you say all 3 teams should do it again? Would that be fair? I don't know. I mean, in my head I was going, just let everybody do it again, because then everybody does the jump twice.
But the Tigers had a very good round actually.
Tigers had a great jump, and I don't want to look at opposition, but we knew that we were ahead, but so now we have to go back and do it again. But at the end of the day, that's the way it goes. We cannot complain.
All right. Thanks, man.
Thanks,
Monsieur Patrice Girardin. Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour.
Patrice, you are the meet director, and first of all, congratulations for a perfect meet and organization and preparation. It's really fun to be here.
Well, thank you. You know that I hate when we congratulate before it's finished. You always know me, and I prefer that we wait the end, and after that, because you never know, like the small bug we have this morning.
So let's say, so far so good.
Thank you.
Okay, so we have some kind of a situation where I would like to explain to the audience what is going on, because they see now the scores for round 5 of 2 teams on the top of the leaderboard, and no other scores in 4-way open. What happened?
So we have a situation this morning that, if I have to sum it in brackets, we have been beaten by the technology. Some engineers have tried to fix a problem of video, which happened yesterday during the freestyle. During the freestyle, and with the network and all that. And last evening and last night, they have tried to solve that. We solved this problem about the video for freestyle. But it creates also a problem with the time framing of the video for the formation scaling this morning. I'm not an expert. It's part of memories and all that, and it works for the 2 first team, and after that it was not good enough. It was really a bad framing and a seconded framing and all that, and then we decide to stop all the end of the round and to allow all these 16 team what we call a reflight. This is a point of the rules, and the reflight for the round 5, it's complicated just to make it as soon as possible just after the 6. This is the reason why we have decided to let the competition moving on until the round 8 and to schedule or reschedule the round 5 for the 16 team at the end of the round 8. This is, well, the solution we have chosen.
So it was a video issue, video frame issue.
Oh, it's like freeze frame,
Yeah.
and it was not possible to exactly see what's going on. It was unjudgeable.
It is unusual that the judges are first judging the top teams. They're usually at the end of the lineup of teams. Why did they judge the first?
I can't believe that it's an unknowledge of the rules. It's incredible. In the rules, you have this rule about the reverse order, but you have also a rule which say that you take the maximum advantage of the situation, and the mid director is empowered to change all that just to arrange the planning. Just because we have a lot of multiple events in France, we have 36 person involved in different multiple events. We have created planning. Well, the guys in charge have created planning to take care about the minutes between each round. Oscar, and this is the reason why we have built the system like that.
Yeah, so
but there is not mandatory that we make.
Okay, so it was coincidence that they looked at Hayabusa.
Even with no incidents, the mid director can do what he wants about it.
So those scores are now set in stone. They will stay on the leaderboard, and the other teams will do the rejump at the end of the day.
They reflect, yes.
Okay. Merci beaucoup, monsieur.
You're welcome. Thank
Have
you.
a great day. Patrice Girardin, President, Meet Director, and former IPC President.